Welcome to an episode of Babbles and Blunts. And today we will be talking about the Noah event and what happened during the Noah event and why did Noah have to build an ark and why did he have to get two pieces of everything and put it all together into this one ark. And the question today is rather if the ark was a boat or if the ark was a spaceship. And we're going to ask ourselves that question today. Is the ark a boat or is it a spaceship? So we're going to read the scriptures while we smoke this blunt and get into that, alright? So let's smoke this blunt. Welcome back to Babbles and Blunts. And like I said, today's discussion is about Noah and whether or not if he built a boat or if he built a spaceship. Now, some people might say, hey, it's no way Noah built a goddamn spaceship. Like, so it was obvious that he built the boat, and it's definitely the truth that he built the boat. But today we're going to read the scriptures today, and we're going to ask ourselves if the scriptures may be saying something else. Because the scriptures may just be saying something else, and we're missing out on that. So we're going to read the scriptures today, and we're going to find out what the scriptures got to say on that while we hit this blunt. So let me tote this blunt one more time. We're going to get into the scriptures, alright? Alright, let's get into that. Yeah, that's some good ass weed. That's some good ass weed. That's some good ass weed, dog. Welcome back to Babbles and Blunts. And like I said, I got a special treat for y'all tonight. And we're talking about Noah and whether or not if he built a boat or if he built a spaceship. Now, let's look into what the scriptures got to say about Noah having a boat or a spaceship. So let's read Genesis chapter 6. Verse 17 out of the holy Bible. So we reading this out of the Holy Bible. If you ain't got one, you can hit me up and I'll figure out a way to get you one, you know. We can get you a Bible and it's all good, you know. Just hit me up 757-603-1633 and just leave a message for Morpheus and we'll get you a Bible, you know. Just leave your address and your telephone number and stuff like that and we'll get you a Bible. But anyway, let's get into what the scriptures got to say about Noah having a boat or a spaceship. So we're going to get into that. It says in Genesis 6:17. It's Genesis 6:17. Genesis 6:17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lift above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increasingly great upon the earth. And the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. So here we have it. It says here that the ark was lifted above the earth. Now, when you think about this, you might say, okay, yeah, Sean, well, Yeah, Morpheus. The waters moved the boat high above the earth, and that was the reason why this scripture is saying that the ark was lifted above the earth, because the waters was lifting it above the earth. Now the truth is behind this scripture is that yes, the waters did lift the ark high above the earth, but that's only because it was a spaceship and it had to invade this massacre of a scene we've seen here. Because we have to understand, like, this is like the biggest tsunami that we would ever see in our entire life. That's basically what we're seeing here. We're basically seeing the biggest tsunami that we will ever see in our entire life, and it's right here in the Bible. And it's telling you this event in the Noah event. And I can tell you right now that no boat is going to survive this event. Like, no boat is going to survive a tsunami attack that's this great. Because you got to understand, the water is covering the whole entire earth, the whole land, all of it. Like, it's trying to flood everything. God's trying to flood everything. He's trying to make sure everything wiped out. Every last substance, everything that was going on, he's trying to wipe all of it out. So for this reason, you know what I'm saying, the water is going crazy everywhere. Like, the water is just going crazy everywhere. So at that point, no boat that Noah could make at that time period was going to sustain itself on earth while the waters were moving like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's would have been like sending Noah on a massacre, hurricane, tsunami type mission. To say, hey, you're gonna go out to the waters and you have a boat, and you're going to see all the water splash all up and down on his boat, and hopefully you're going to survive this, because I'm God, you're going to survive this. And I'm not saying that Noah couldn't survive it because he got God help, but I'm saying that Noah could survive this event much easier if Noah had a spaceship instead. Because if you take a spaceship and if you go high above the waters, just like it say here, it say, and the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bear up the ark, and it was lifted above the earth. A spaceship can be lifted above the earth, and it can avoid such a massacre attack that's going on right now. So there we have it. This is episode 1, Bibles and Blunts, and the question is, to you, did Noah build a boat, or did Noah build a spaceship? And this is Bibles and Blunts.